Alright, I'm just gonna get straight to the point where because just so much shit going on for the past week, and that is obviously the news that is of 2022, and that is what's my people are gonna be all, did you watch the trailer? Yes, and I've seen the gameplay of it as well. So, and people are all, oh, what's your thoughts and opinions? It's a very simple. I could hardly care. That's why I'm labeling the vid this. Because people ask, why do you hardly care? Well, it's because I still don't have the newer system, so, oh, yeah, that's one issue, and thus I'm just going to take a crack at using the PS4 for the alpha build of the game, and then after that, the Xbox One, and then just not bother to touch that thing ever again, and because of this issue. Otherwise, I'd still be trolling myself with these games and whatnot, because we're just gonna have a fourth year in a row where we're just gonna get pissed off by some of the game's exploits and whatnot in skill-based matchmaking. That's why. So, and then another issue is like, why I labeled the vid hardly care? Oh, because as the reason I even decided to cherry pick my matches again but still be chronological order and use Black Ops 2 gameplay is that it's because I could hardly care about what era the game even takes place, whether it's the 60s or modern day or the future in Black Ops 2's case. It's just, here's the thing, if the core experience of the game is good or bad, then that's the main factor on if I even care. Because once again, Black Ops 2 is the final good Call of Duty because of that. I mean, yeah, we all had our fusses during the 360 PS3 days and whatnot, though, but they were laughable, or you can actually find a way. That's how I was able to make so many matches on let's see, COD 4. Oh, I failed to get World at War matches because of the MP40 ordeal, though. Yeah, and I mean, hell, even World at War has some merits and whatnot that made it lovable in a sense, but still, it's just who cares what they're gonna do on the next game? It's like, what's the point in even getting hyped for a game if they're gonna still piss us off with doors and skill-based matchmaking and a million bugs just waiting to piss us off? So yeah. And then not to mention like Warzone, where the files are just gonna fucking mutate, where yeah, the game will launch being only 60 gigs big or something, but then once season 1 occurs and they have to merge the game into Warzone, it's gonna be nearly 300. Yeah, it's so stupid that the game like warrants us to uninstall once a sequel releases, because yeah, there's no way in hell I'm doing Vanguard and Cold War, because I'm obviously gonna like try and go for the slightly newer version of the gen, but still, it's like, God. And then once again, packet loss is still gonna be a fucking thing. So that's another big ordeal, which they're not gonna fucking fix at all because I don't know why. What's with the netcode on this gen once Ghost released and whatnot? So, well, yeah, I mean, well, it's nice that it pops up. I'm tired of how it's one of the reasons why I even die at all. So yeah, that's another issue. I mean, seriously, what gives? Looking back to when I transitioned to Google Fiber back in 2016, I was on a rampage half the time, but I'm seeing here where I don't know. It's just moving on to newer games was just a huge mistake in that essence and whatnot. And then and also fucking hackers are still gonna be in this thing when, what was it? We are two games in a row where even though they lied to us on anti-cheat and whatnot, though, but And then as I get killed by a hacker, because this particular match was that I was trying to grind for gold on the Chicom, which obviously, if you notice a weird pattern, like if I even have a successful match, odds are it's because I was grinding gold, which I managed to get those legitimately somewhere in 2020. While at one point, a generous hacker like made me unlock all the achievements. So yeah, so it's technically at 1,000, which the only thing I'm missing is the DLC content, which in zombies, which I don't fucking care. But with that as essence, it's just God, it's gonna be the same old bullshit. And then when I watch the gameplay that they did, it's just that it's it's rehashing a COD 4 level in Modern Warfare 2 at the same time and whatnot because of the two references, which Only Easy Day was yesterday and Crew Expendable. But I look on the scene where it's like the guy's on the cargo ship is like and he's blasting on the semi-auto shotgun. It's just, man, if that was me, I would waste the whole like 4 shells onto one guy and whatnot as if it's John Wick, but no, that guy has like bolt action fingers or something. So it's like seriously, is this like your first time playing a video game or something, and it's played on the easiest difficulty? Ugh, whatever. And then they decide to play on no HUD at all because I mean, yeah, there is the whole realism difficulty, which is veteran without HUD, but I digress on that regard. But all I can say is like this. I mean, it's about to be kind of like '09, where back when we were hyping for the original Modern Warfare 2, but but all in all, it's just it's all full of fails. Like well, like the 2000s call is like my hype for these games are like pretty much dead now. So let's find out to see what's the retail version. Once the retail of this game even occurs, because I don't even care. And once again, move on to other games that I cherry picked and whatnot, and need to get it over with.